The Logitech MX Master 3 and Apple's Magic Mouse 2 are some of the most popular office and productivity mice on the market today. In this video, I'll be doing a comparison between the two of them and going head to head in different categories to see which one is the best mouse. Without further ado, let's get started. I'll start off with build quality and design. The MX Master 3 is made of rubber and plastic all around to keep the weight down as much as possible, and although these don't sound like nice materials on a mouse, it ends up working out since the rubber is comfortable while holding and the design of the mouse helps keep the palm of your hand in an ergonomic position. There's also an area for your thumb to rest, which many mice leave out. The Magic Mouse 2 is built from shiny plastic on top that scratches very easily, along with aluminum on the bottom side. Although the materials on Apple's Magic Mouse is pretty good, the ergonomics are just bad. There's no justifying it at all. The mouse is too small and not angled enough for your palm to rest comfortably on it for many hours each day. There's also no spot for your thumb to rest, making the ergonomic design of the mouse poor. Between the two, I'm giving the build quality and design point to the MX Master 3 because of the better ergonomics. Even though on paper the Magic Mouse 2 has better materials used, the MX Master does a good job with just plastic and rubber that still gets the point. Now we'll move on to the portability category. The MX Master 3 is a big mouse and there's no getting around it. It isn't slim and it can't just slide into a bag pocket like the Magic Mouse can. It also weighs an extra 51 grams in comparison. The points for the portability category goes to the Apple Magic Mouse 2. The next area to look at are the controls and different buttons on both mice. The MX Master 3 has 8 different buttons that don't take very long to get used to their functionality, and it also has 2 scroll wheels. One scroll wheel is for vertical scrolling, and the other is for horizontal scrolling. The vertical scroll wheel can also be changed from free spinning mode to a ratchet scrolling, like what most mice use. On the bottom of the mouse, you can switch between 3 different Bluetooth devices that you have connected. This can be helpful if you want to use this mouse on a work laptop, work desktop, and your personal computer. On top of all that, there is an application to customize what all the buttons do and to check on battery life. The Magic Mouse 2, on the other hand, takes a complete opposite approach by not having any visible buttons on the outside. The only button is towards the top of the mouse. Click on the left side to select something, and click on the right side to right-click on something. As for other functionality, you use the space above the Apple logo to swipe and tap to access different features. The main features include switching between different desktops and going forward and backward between pages. You'll also notice that there aren't any scroll wheels anywhere on top of the mouse, so you just scroll up and down on the trackpad surface for vertical scrolling and swipe left and right for horizontal scrolling. I found that it works well in most cases, but sometimes accidental swipes occur and can be frustrating if you accidentally go back on one page and have to reload everything again. You can also check the battery life in the Bluetooth settings, but other than that, there really isn't a lot of extra customization like on the MX Master 3. Because of the extra customization in the Logitech Options app, and the way more conventional way to access those features using separate buttons, I'm giving the controls and features point to the MX Master 3. The second to last category is all about battery life and charging. The MX Master 3 claims 70 days of battery life, however I can't confirm that as I've only been using the mouse for a week. When it comes time to plug in, the MX Master 3 does so via USB-C cable, which is a welcome improvement over micro USB that was used on previous MX mice. When the mouse is charging though, you can also still use it with your computer. The Magic Mouse 2 doesn't have any battery claims on their website, but from my usage around 8 to 10 hours per day, I found that I got around 1 month of usage before the battery hit 20%. Unfortunately, the mouse charges over Apple's proprietary Lightning connector, and you can't use it while charging. Why can't you use it while charging? Well, they placed the charging port on the bottom of the mouse instead of on the side like just about every other rechargeable mouse. On the bright side, 2 minutes of charging can leave you with 9 hours of battery life, which makes up a little bit for the poorly designed charging area. The point for battery life and charging goes to the MX Master 3 again. The last category left is price. The Logitech MX Master 3 comes in at a hefty $100 and rarely ever goes on sale for any more than a few dollars off. The Magic Mouse 2 is only $80 for the silver color, and it costs an extra $20 if you want the space gray color. The Magic Mouse 2 is 20% less expensive, so it gets the point for the price category. After adding up all the points, the MX Master 3 claims 3 of those points, and the Magic Mouse 2 claims 2 points, making the Logitech MX Master 3 the winner of this comparison. However, don't go with the MX Master 3 just because it won this comparison. If you're left-handed, Logitech's mouse won't work for you. And if you need a mouse that is portable and also uses a trackpad to navigate, you might want to look at getting the Magic Mouse 2 instead. If you enjoyed this comparison or found it helpful in any way, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to more tech content every week. If you have any questions about either of these mice, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.